Howdy folks, and welcome to the start of what is going to be an epic adventure. For the next 2.5 months I'm living and working in Ohio over in the United States. So I'm heading off to Heathrow this morning to catch my flight to Cincinnati, and we'll pick up the action when I'm at Heathrow Terminal 5.
I don't want to fill a place, with people that there's a bar that's associated with the hotel. You don't look at the email I forwarded you. Look at the times of...
Good afternoon, everyone. Please remain seated for this announcement. On behalf of British Airways and our One World and Code Share partners, we are delighted.
Doesn't block any aisles or exits.
Just a moment. Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the seatbelt...
Now that dinner is all done and we are well underway, we're somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean right now. Not much going on out there, so I thought I'd show you what's going on in here. Now we'll start with the end. This is our little footrest that drops down when this bed lays flat. Obviously we'll sort that out later. We've got our infotainment system here, which I've currently got set to the old map, although obviously there is much more within this. We've got all sorts of games, TV, radio, all sorts. It's very, very slow and it's controlled by this little thing behind me. If I spin around, little TV remote, which I found rather amusingly also comes with a full QWERTY keyboard and games pad. Amazing. Yeah, it's very slow, it's very clunky, but you know, it does the job. And if you want to play games, you can play games. You want to watch a movie, you can watch a movie. I must say the selection is actually pretty good. There's a lot of latest releases on here. Not something that I'll be watching anyway, not my sort of thing. But yeah, here we go, new movies and plenty in here. But you can see just how slow this takes. It's a long time to load stuff on this one. Plenty of movies in here, etc, etc. But people like me just have it on the map. There we go. Awesome. That tucks away back in there. If it does it. Oh no. There we go. Professional on this channel. This is your little audio jack for your headphones that come with. We'll come to those in a second. We've got a little USB here, old USB type. We've got a light controlled by that slider. Happy days, angles around, very handy. Over on this side, just windows. Obviously there's Dreamliner, dims and undims. Very wobbly armrest. Not sure if that's supposed to be like that or that's just the age of the plane. I'm going to go with the second one. We'll tuck the infotainment away just for a second. We've got drop down table, which also folds out and slides a good ways forward and back. Makes life nice and easy. Down here we've got menu, safety card, sick bag, that sort of thing. We've also got USB again, a full plug and a little tray, in which when you board you'll find a bottle of water and your amenities kit, which I'll break out in just a second. That's from the White Company, so a bit bougie. We've also got another amenities kit for some reason. don't think the last person took theirs. Your headphones, when you first board, they're just behind the seat here. They're pretty comfortable. They cancel noise pretty well. Not for me. I've got a little dongle that I can put in the MP3 thing and Bluetooth my headphones, so that's not an issue. But yeah, and a little storage tray. And that is predominantly, so far at least, there's your controls as well, the features that I found for this little suite. Right, time to test out the old footrest. There should be as simple as pull that down and pull that down. And there we go. Get your feeties up on there. Now, it's not something I intend to use today, but this does actually become part of the lie flat bed. Your chair, if you use these controls, does lie fully flat. And when you're coming on board the aircraft, on your chair will be a pillow and a little mattress protector thing. Not for me today. I don't tend to sleep on flights. It always makes me feel terrible. So mine are stowed away up in the cabin bag area. But it seems like it would be a very comfortable night if you did want to get some sleep. First impressions were good. Pillow felt very comfortable. Mattress protector was thin, but feels like it would just be padded enough just to help you get to sleep. Obviously, being able to lie flat is one of the attractions of this particular chair. You get a pretty decent haul in your amenities kit here. We've got quite a soft eye mask there, a couple of sleepy socks, a pair of earplugs, dental healthcare kit, which is quite ideal. It's got a toothbrush in there, it's got a bit of toothpaste, and then we've got gentle moisturiser, a bit of lip balm, always handy, and something called Pulse Point, and I have literally no idea what that does. And it comes in quite a nice little bag. Considering mine came with another one for some reason, I think I'll stock up on the lip balm because that's all I really use. However, good little spread, certainly enough for a 7-hour flight. This is a bit of a first for me. I've never done a loo review because I've never used a loo on a plane. But here we are. Obviously the most essential thing is fairly well kitted out. We've got little amenities down here. We've got hand balm, a couple of hand washes, some floss. Someone's broken out their dental kit from the amenities. Running water, appears to be hot and cold. A bit of soap. What more can you want?
take care when opening overhead lockers devices may have moved and could fall out to cause injury. You may now make your missed call to resolve data services on your home electronic devices. Before you leave this day, please do have a final check for all your personal belongings. If you have a seat pocket in front of you, please show your care to replace your pocket.
Company, thank you, doors to line across jet, please.